My goodness, guys, talk about a crazy day for Nvidia today, and not a crazy good one. In fact, we went down 7% on the day. We closed at $103.73, and after the bell, we got down to $100.01. You heard that right. If I zoom in a bit, you guys can see we got down to $100.01, and obviously there are a lot of buy orders at 100. I'm assuming those filled, right? And we got a nice V-shaped recovery, and now we're over $107. So we're moving up past the closing price, which is good. And guys, we have to break down what the heck's going on with Nvidia on the charts, why it's moving down, and most importantly, what I'm doing with Nvidia. So guys, hit the like button, run those likes up, make sure to subscribe, and sign up to my email list if you want me to send you my top 3 stocks every single Monday morning for free. All you have to do is put your first name and your email address down below. And guys, no spamming, no BS, just straight up charts and stocks every Monday morning for free. Sign up. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So guys, yesterday we covered Nvidia and we talked about the triple top that I noticed, right? You guys can see right here, we have a clear triple top. We had one at about 116. We hit this point on the 25th of July, on the 26th, and you guys can see right here, yesterday, Monday, the 29th. So we outlined this in the video yesterday, so honestly, today's down move is no surprise to me. I expected it. And you know what else we covered? We covered the support here at about 110. I told you guys, look, clear support at 110, but we have a triple top as well. So triple top at 116, support at 110, and we took out 110 right at open, which, by the way, during the pre-market today, we actually were holding that all pre-market, and then we dumped under that point in the morning. And what else did I tell you in my video yesterday, guys? I told you guys the 106 mark was a big spot as well. That was support, or not even support, but that's where we got down to on the 25th, where we saw that big dump in the morning. And guess what? We took that out as well. So not only did we take out 110, but we also took out 106. And guys, we got down to about 102.50 during the day. And again, like I said, after the bell, after Microsoft reported earnings, which I'll touch upon more in my next video today, but after those earnings came out, we got down to $100 on Nvidia. So what I did today, guys, is I initiated a very teeny tiny position at $106. I think I got filled at 106, 95 and 98 in 2 separate accounts. So I bought a little bit of Nvidia in the high 106s, and I almost bought more when I saw it dumping after the bell here, but I didn't, and now we're back to 106. But guys, if we get down under 100, I'm going to be buying even more Nvidia, right? And if we take a look, I mean, it looks like the overall, the trend that we talked about yesterday, the chart, it looks like it's playing out to a T. I mean, we outlined that 110 support. We broke through that. We broke under 106. And if this goes to the highs from the end of March, mid-March, all throughout middle of May, where those highs were 95, if this gets there, that would be an even better spot for Nvidia, guys. So it looks like the charts are playing out to a T, and eventually we're going to get a huge relief rally, no doubt about it. I mean, if this thing touches 90, 95 right now on this downswing, honestly, I don't see it going much lower. And if it does, I'll be a bigger buyer, right? As I do want to buy and own this company, and I've been saying this for a while. I mean, I got a lot of flack on, not so much here on YouTube, but on TikTok at Stocks Talk Stocks. I made a bunch of Nvidia videos when it was running up, after the split, before the split, and I was like, guys, be careful, be patient. There's going to be a big pullback eventually, probably a little after the split, a couple weeks, couple months, whatever it ends up being. And here we are. It happened, and it's literally happening right now. We're down, let's see, officially as of close today, about 27% from the highs. And if this thing goes down 30, 35%, that's kind of the sweet spot for me to go even, even harder in terms of adding more shares. So let me show you guys what these numbers are looking like right now. Bear with me. And oh, by the way, up to 20 free stocks from Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit, guys. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And for a limited time, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY. So again, stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. Use that link down below. And let's take a look at Nvidia's numbers very, very quickly here. So we can see $103. All right, 107 after the bell. We're up around 3%. That's nice. And the PE ratio now, it used to be a 75 not too long ago, right? Now we're at a 60. On a trailing 12-month basis, we're at a 60 on the PE side of things, guys. And what's even crazier, if I pull up the statistics page, we can see here that the forward PE is a 42 for Pete's sake, guys, which if this wants to zoom in for me, there we go. Come on. We can see, oh, it's glitching on me, but you guys can see 42, which is ridiculously low considering the parabolic growth that Nvidia has been seeing, and that I think obviously is going to slow down, but they're going to continue seeing for quite some time, right? We can see here they did $80 billion trailing 12 months revenue, and in 2021, they did $16 billion. So obviously the company's growing like crazy, and yes, it's going to slow down, but I think the growth will remain for years to come, right? A good amount of growth, which warrants a 42 forward PE. Honestly, I think that's too low, which is why I'm buying the stock here finally, guys, after sitting on my hands for quite some time. And I didn't buy with a meaningful amount of money today because I think we could go lower, but I'm going to scale in over time, which is kind of how I do all my moves for the most part in the markets. I don't go all in right away on the first buy. You can get in trouble by doing that, right, guys? So let's break down Microsoft's numbers very quickly. We might as well as cloud. You guys have heard of that? Microsoft Azure. Their cloud uses, you guessed it, Nvidia's GPUs, which is why initially when the numbers came out, by the way, they disappointed on the cloud side of things. Microsoft did. That's why Nvidia stock ended up going down. You guys can see one of the reasons, right? And now we've rebounded a good chunk off that after the bell low. But let me show you guys Microsoft. As we can see, it is down a good chunk. It closed at 422, got down to 389, so an 8% drop initially when numbers came out, and now we're kind of settling in at about $400 per share, but we're still down 5.5% after the bell. So Microsoft reported GAAP earnings per share of $2.95, which beat the $2.92 expected, all right? And sales also beat. What else is new? $64.7 billion versus $64.35 billion expected. So double beat for Microsoft, EPS and revenue, which is good. But let me see if I could find the cloud number. Where the heck is that, guys? Bear with me. I know it was 28 billion, something like that. Let's see here. Where the heck is it, guys? Either way, the number doesn't really matter. All you guys have to know is they're growing 29%, I think, year over year on the cloud side of things. And they missed the estimate, but I can't find it. Am I just blind? Maybe. Oh, here it is, guys. $28.5 billion, all right, from cloud revenue, which, again, missed the estimate, but it is up. Is it 29 or 19%? It actually might be 19%. Don't quote me on that. Either way, the growth is slowing down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, Microsoft Intelligent Cloud revenue increased 19%. There we go. So it's slowing down a bit and missed estimates, and that's the main reason why Microsoft is selling off, because you guessed it, cloud is the growth engine of the business, right? And we can see other companies are falling in sympathy. We can see Amazon's down to the mid 170s right now. Google might be selling off a little bit. Yeah, a little bit, not much. It's only down about 0.8%. Google is. I think Meta was down a good chunk last I checked, which we'll cover more about this or more of these stocks in my next video, guys. So make sure to subscribe. It looks like Meta is down 3% after the bell, which if this one comes down low 400s, your boy might be buying some Meta stock. We shall see. But yeah, overall, guys, that's it for the video. Run the likes up. Make sure to subscribe as well, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to sign up to the email list, your first name and your email. Check it out. First link down below. It's free. And with that being said, guys, cheers. I'll see you in the next video.